Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your dog, VeedoDaMutt, back with another installment of Ranch Simulator. Got a lot to do out in the ranch today, got a lot of trees to chop, a lot of chickens to make. Let's go! As usual, smash that like button, and while you're at it, hit that subscribe bell like a GTA. Yep. Let's light this candle. So here we go. We're back with another episode. I think it's the third episode of Ranch Simulator. I know, if you're like me, you get annoyed when people say things wrong, and I probably in the past couple of videos said Ranching Simulator. So I meant Ranch Simulator. So I'm setting the record straight. Ranch Simulator. Okay, enough of that silliness. So, while I was off camera, your boy Vito learned some things. Number one was things that I make, like the lumber out of the raw wood that I saw up, I can stack. So I don't need to carry just one item at a time. So I can stack like those. I can stack 8 at a time, and I can pick up the whole stack at once, and I can place the whole stack at once for items that require, up to that amount. So it makes it a lot easier. I don't have to do all that running around that I was doing before. All right, so, just to recap what we have out here, because, first of all, I've been doing a lot of cutting. You can see some stumps out in the distance there. The other thing that I found is you can only chop trees within the vicinity of this ranch, right? So you have to basically own that property. So I assume that all those trees are mine to chop down. So that's still a lot of wood, but I wonder if the devs put in a certain amount for a certain reason. And I guess I'll find out later whether it's a planning thing. But, all guys like to have wood, you know what I mean? What? That was gold. Come on. All right, so here we go. This is the new ranch house, right? Single story. Kind of cool looking, right? Got all the wood put in here. And I've got 2 bags of cement put in there, so it's 10 kilograms of the 155 I needed. So it's going to cost money to get the rest of the stuff. So that's the other thing, is the economy. So I was right when I was talking about the way to make money early in the game, when I said about the chickens and laying their eggs, right? So that's the first thing that I'm going to have to do. So Vito's been thinking, and this is what I came up with. Ba-boom! All right, we got ourselves a little chicken playpen here, right? And inside there, look at this. Now we have 2 chicken coops. There's a rooster in there. You can see him. He's hiding out, He's had a hard night, you know what I'm saying? Or actually, that's the rooster right there. But there's like 5 hens now, right? So I've been thinking, and I see an egg lying over the ground there. So eggs, about $6 a piece when I take them into the market, right? So early on in the game, that's going to be my source of income. So I was thinking, as many coops as I can fit in here, right? Maybe a second rooster and a bunch of hens. So, you can fit up to 5 hens per coop. So I'm thinking, looking there, I can see at least 5 coops in here. So that's 25 hens, a couple roosters. It's going to cost money to outfit that, and it's going to cost money to keep them fed, right? But if I can get, 25 eggs a day laying off these guys, that's $125 for nothing for letting them do it. That's passive income for me. Right, and I'm going to need that because I need to fill out that ranch house over there. Now, the other thing I was thinking was I was wondering if the tutorial is over or whether they just left me in this middle part while I have to recreate this house, right? Remember the last thing we had to do in the tutorial was to tear everything apart and rebuild the house. So I'm wondering if the tutorial picks up from there or what. If not, I got a plan. I got plan B. Vito's always got plan B, right? So what I'm thinking is along these same lines. There's got to be a progression, So the next thing I think I'm going to do, after I start making some money and I got some in the bank, maybe get some pigs, right? Some pigs, and then move on to cows, and then move on to horses, whatever's in the game, right? Because it's all there. So, if the tutorial's done and they want me to just figure it out on my own, that's the logical progression that I'm thinking of. So that also means, in the meantime, until I can afford the pigs and the cows and the horses and, elephants and whatnot, dinosaurs, I need to, I can build out this pen here. So today's goal, as always in my videos, is a primary goal. The primary goal is going to be more chicken coops. So the chicken coops don't cost me anything to build, right? It's just wood, and I got plenty of wood. Come on, that's gold. So I can build these chicken coops. It's just going to cost me money to outfit them with hens and, get some more grain because there's going to be a lot more hens. And, this poor guy, that rooster, he's going to be tired. With 25 hens in here, I think I need to get probably 2 more roosters so that they can all, take turns. That was wrong. All right. So, but also what I can do is because I can cut all the wood I want, I can build out my pen. So I can envision it, right? I can envision like a pig pen right here, a pig sty, whatever you want to call it, right? And we'll see how that works out, right? And then in the future, you know, I got plenty of land over there, maybe some cows, you know, whatever else comes along with that. So that's our goal for today, folks. Chicken coops as far as the eyes can see. You know, maybe not that many, but anyway. So we're going to clear out some trees. You know, I need a lot more woods for this, for these fences. Now the question I have, and I don't know yet, is if I demolish one of these fences right here so that I could, you know, open this up a little bit more, do I lose that wood? That'd be kind of disappointing. But I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. So, you know, I think each one of these is like 4 or 7 boards. Right, so I'm going to have to do a lot of wood cutting to get enough fence to build myself a pig pen over here. Right, so that's the goal today. Let's go! Whoa. So just as a note, this is what I was talking about, right? Before I was only picking up one at a time. Ba-boom! Look at that. And I can pick up more, I can make that stack. So that's 6 right there, so if I cut 2 more, I can still put it in the same stack. And the cool thing is, like I said, I can carry it, I can stack it into the car, into the UTV, right? All with one big stack. I could go out here and I can, you know, if this were taking wood right now, if I needed wood, I could place all of this at one up to the amount that it needs, right? So if this needed 6, I would hit place or insert, whatever it says. Then it would insert all 6 planks. Good stuff, right? Much more efficient. Like I said, Vito was learning, so forgive me. Yeah, and then we got 4 eggs in here already. So yeah, I'll take that into town and trade that in. Yeah, that's 24 bucks. Yeah. Not much, but, you know, it is what it is. I gotta get some more grain anyway. I just put the last bag of grain out there, so fire it up and let's get to town. Vito doesn't like using roads. I like doing this because I can get some, yeah, look out! Coming through, hit the brakes! Yeah, alright. Hop out, let's go and get some grain. And sell our eggs. Actually, I'll show you how this works here. You know, I take the basket, take it up here, place it in the square, and Santa Claus comes along and gives me money. Okay, maybe it's not so. I'll go through to sell. See, he now says, I got 4 eggs, sell them. But you gotta make sure, and I've done this already off camera, accidentally hit sell a second time and sold my egg basket and had to buy another one. That was not cool. Alright, so, you know, while we're here, like I said, I need to get bag of weight. Yeah, see, like 30 clams. How much I have? So I have 762, so I'm starting to, you know, come down. I need to start making some money. Here we go. Vito, straight as the crow flies. None of this road stuff. Off the hill. Slalom through the trees, or into a tree. Look out, chickies, I'm back. Don't mind me, I'm just here to steal your eggs. So the cool thing is, that looks like, that's a good egg. So the cool thing is, if you're carrying the basket, they put this straight in the basket. There's another one. So they come out here and lay their eggs. That's kind of weird, but you know, why don't you guys just lay them inside the coop? Who knows? The chickens, what do they know? We're looking, yeah, looks like they're all asleep. I see, where's the rooster at? The rooster, okay, he's in there. There's another egg right there. Right. So I got 3 eggs already, just like that. 24 bucks. Or 8. Vito can't do math today. 18 bucks. Don't hate me because I'm, you know, trying to do 5 things at once there. You know, like open a gate and walk through it and then close the gate. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and chop down some trees. So here we go. Chop that tree down. Cut it while it's falling down. Look at that. Vito is the model of efficiency. Do it again. Yes. Hey. Big tree. Give me those logs. Big tree. Oh, what happened? No, you're not getting down to the ground before I cut you. You're cut. All right, so we got a bunch of logs here, right? And that's the other thing I didn't realize last time. And again, it's learning. You know, it's learning the curve here. Is ba-boom! I got my own flashlight. And it doesn't show, you know. It's not an actual thing in game, but you know, I can see. And that's cool, because that's what I need to do. Much more efficient than how old Vito was doing it before. Pretty cool. Looks like I'm carrying some kind of rocket launcher. Where's the deers when you need them? The old GTA on their furry behinds. Trying to fast forward through here, you know, maybe do a little montage. It's kind of cool, right? Maybe if we can get some royalty-free Benny Hill in here. You know, it'd be kind of cool, right? All right, see you on the other side. like I'm driving a logging truck, folks. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful wood. Right? So here we go. Cue the music. As an aside, any of you knows who Benny Hill is, give me a heck yeah veto down in the comments. If not, hey, that's good too. Okay, look at that. Look at that beautiful stacks of wood right there. All right, and I just noticed too, I've got a headlight on it. That's where the flashlight is. That's where the light's coming from. It makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna take this out and yeah, so we would have built some chicken coops. Let's go do that. Don't mind me, chickens. I'm just coming in here to, you know, give you some more houses. And yeah, that flashlight is horrible on that. Go here, we're just gonna get a small coop. And I know what you're saying too. You're saying, Vito, why don't you get the bigger coops? That'll come, but these cost money because, you know, I have to order or I go buy the metal, right? So metal is costly. I'm not gonna do that right now. Wood planks, that's free. That's absolutely free. Here we go. Now this is what I was talking about. Shabang! Alright, I just placed 8 of them just like that. So it's one of those weird things, right? You see the headlights, right, coming off of my UTV? And it's, you know, definitely shining on me, but where's it coming from? There's no headlights there. That's weird, right? Is it just me? Okay, so far, you know, look at this. I'm almost where my goal is for the day, just getting the coops in here. Yeah, you got an egg in there, I see it. If it costs me the wood, right, to break down these walls, or these fences at some point. But right now, you know, I think I got myself a little playpen, the chicken can walk around. I'm going to finish up cutting down some wood. I think I still got some out there lying around. And finish off that coop right there. So we'll have the 5 coops that we want, and then it's down to buying some chickens and some more roosters, you know, to service the chickens. So it's getting to be morning here. I can turn off the lights and, you know, I'm going to go out and figure out where I left the other wood that I just cut. Get rid of the stumps. Because, you know, Vito likes to drive around out here really fast, and stumps are not, you know, conducive to me driving fast. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna have to cut down some more trees. Boom and boom. You know, so it's not yielding a lot of planks, you know, per tree. Kind of a waste, and I can see that if I really wanted, you know, maybe at some point to demolish the new house that I'm building for a bigger one, there might be a resource issue with trees, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the devs built in where trees regrow magically or something like that, or whether I'm supposed to go and buy wood, you know, that would be disappointing, right? So let's get rid of that stump. You know, this looks like it might be in my way if I come driving off that cliff. You know what I'm saying? And this one yielded a lot of wood. I mean, I've already taken 2, I think, out of here, and there's another 4, so that's 6. That was a big tree. You know, I hate to cut down the big ones like that, but, you know, when Vito needs something, you know, my goals are paramount. Look at that sun coming over. That's, you know, that's really gorgeous. Look at that. Hello. Sunrise. Coming over the hills. That's beautiful. Look at that. It's like a mini logging truck. You gotta love it. Let's get in here, fire it up, and head back to the ranch. You know, it'd be really nice to have a quicker saw, you know, or some way to feed this stuff in there because, you know, this gets old after a while standing here. You know, log by log. Look at that stack of wood I'm creating over there. Yeah. Looks like I might be running out of fuel. I don't know. I'm not used to gas-powered saws like this. Usually you plug them in, but there seems to be, you know, that's the other thing I noticed. There's no electricity around here. So, you know, at some point, is there going to be electricity where I can have lights in here? And that doesn't look too good. It looks like a top of some sort. So I guess the roof is leaking. Who knows? Place is kind of, you know, disheveled, if you know what I'm saying. See if I can get these last few logs cut before it runs out of fuel. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, I don't think I had a lot of fuel left in it. So, you know, that's the next thing. We're going to have to go to the gas station. Pump some gas. Vito's used to that, though. He's a pro. Almost done. You see that stack of wood down there just bouncing with anticipation. It wants to become a chicken coop. It wants to become a fence. It wants to surround a bunch of walking bacon. I know. I shouldn't say that to pigs, the animals. But when I look at them, is man, that would taste good between two pieces of brioche. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the last log coming through the saw. All right. Why are the brake lights still on? Did I leave the lights on in this thing? Turn the lights off. Way to run the battery down. Look at that beautiful wood. Beautiful. Unbelievable. All right, so let's go out and finish our 5th coop. Yeah, boom. 3 more. Oh no, you're not coming out. You stay in there. Much easier than coming back and forth with one plank, right? Yeah, that Vito would break. You don't know what you're talking about. Except when he does something stupid like that. Close the gate. All right. So we have the 5 coops. We're looking good right now. Looking solid. We can, you know, restack here. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. The devs thought of everything. So let's go collect some eggs. It's morning time. Hopefully, you know, the rooster did his job. If not, then you may be replaced soon, rooster. Okay, I see one. There's one. Thank you. There's one. Good job. You're still employed. You ladies, okay, so I need to have a talk with you, son. Alright? You need to do a better job. So I need to bring in, you know, reinforcements. Foghorn, you're not doing your job. I need more than that. This basket should be full every day. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good talk. Now you, ladies, you know, I need some eggs. I need lots of eggs. That's the only way this place is going to work. Is if you ladies, you know, cooperate, let Foghorn come in and, you know, take care of your needs. And, yeah, spit out some eggs for me. All right? Great talk. And break. Well, not break. Don't break eggs. But you know what I mean. Here we go. Into town to get my $30 for my eggs. You know. It's a living, I guess, right? Up the hill, because who needs roads? Nobody. Roads are for suckers. Just wait till I get that sweet ride from the dealership. I'll show you what driving's all about. Yeah. Put that down there. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Vito's good at fishing. Hi, how you doing? Good. Just selling some eggs. Don't worry about it. You know, 30 bucks. Ba-boom. You know, back to $762. Let's see what else we could buy here, right? I just want to, I'm curious. No, I don't want to sell my basket. So, you know, $50 per chicken. So we probably need some more chickens before the end of this video. Right? Cow. Yeah, holy cow. There's no way I'm able to afford that just yet. Right? We got some beef cows, right? So we got a dairy cow, we got a beef cow. You know, all I can think of is hamburgers, right? Right? Pigs, 300 of. You know, that's not bad. Right? We probably need to get 2 at a time, though, right? A male and a female, so we can get some mini bacon. And then to see this, we have goats in there, you know? In case we want to do some sacrifices. I mean, in case we want to have goats in there, you have some goat milk. You know, looking through here, you know, milking machine. Let's not pay attention to the stunner again. I got a milk can, sausage stuffer, right? So, you know, cows, you are kind of in trouble. We're already looking at meat grinders and sausage stuffers. Yeah, not good news for you. We got a bunch of seeds here, so I'm really looking forward to. So, if you notice, these are really cheap. So I'm looking forward to be able to plant stuff. So I got to figure out how that works. And maybe, like I said, this has to do with the tutorial maybe coming back online after I finish the house up. So the next thing I need to do is head over to the hardware store and pick up my next load of pick up the next load of metal and concrete, right? So let's get in a car. We're gonna head to the hardware store. See you on the other side. Out of the way! Vito four-wheeling it up over the hill! Yo, my goodness. I meant to do that. Out of the way. And what I found the other day, when I was, you know, working offline, yeah, I could go back here. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, makes a lot more sense, right? Efficiency, Vito. Efficiency. And I should probably look around a lot more sometimes, because, you know, look at the saws here. Kind of nice saws. I think my saw's better. What is this? Color machine. Oh, paint. Okay. That's pretty cool. Paint. They thought of a lot of things in here. I don't know if they thought of everything, but, you know, Hal, open the bomb bay doors, please.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
So, you know, metal's kind of expensive. I worked out the math here. It's the same price. You're not getting a deal if you go with the 250. So we're gonna do this piecemeal. All right, so that's $50. You know, looking down through here, you know, a lot of some of the same stuff. We got a stunner there. They're really pushing the stunner. Good to know that a lot of these things are at the general store are actually in here in the hardware store. So, you know, we got a cedar. That's kind of nice. I'm looking forward to, you know, bees. That's going to be kind of interesting. Looks like we got some combine headers here. Right, so if I, you know, cultivate some corn, that's going to be really nice. Right, fireworks. Fireworks. What are we going to do with fireworks? What am I not going to do with fireworks? You know what I'm saying? Give me an amen in the comments. All right, so this is one of the things I was talking about, right? So if I run out of trees around my property, which is, you know, possible the way Vito's cutting down the trees right now, I can come out here and get a whole stack of planks for, you know, $32. That's a later problem, I think. So I think the devs put all the trees in there for a reason, and that's so that I don't have to spend money at voice to do that. So let's go in the car here, and we're going to check out. And, you know, this is the efficiency of why I parked back here. But now I can just go bada boom. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to head back to the general store and pick up a couple more chickens right now. That way we can start on our journey of, you know, making more money. And I wish, you know, in my head, I'm trying to remember where everything is still. I know it came up off of that hill. There's a, you know, there's a burger place right there. I don't know what that's all about. I'm going to check that out in the next video. And this is one of the weird things about the game sometimes. You get stuck for no reason. So here we go. Let's go to the store. Okay, I recognize the landscape now. Up. Over the hill. And there. We got nothing in there, so what I wanted to do is come in here and get the chickens before this video ends. I'm back. Do you recognize me? You should. I'm going to be your best friend. You're just staring at me with this cold stare. I seem to remember someone from another game being that same way. At least you're blinking. We're going to get 3 chickens. I'm not going to buy another rooster yet. Let's see how Foghorn handles the work. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, chicky. Gotcha! Uh-huh. I'll name yous in a little bit, but there's so many of you now. I think there's going to be like 8 of you. We had Heckle and Jekyll. And, you know, sadly, in episode 2, we lost Jekyll, I think. Or Heckle, however you want to say it. You know, I think it was... I like to think that it was Jekyll that we lost. Or Heckle that we lost. I don't know. See, I'm confused already. But something happened. And the more I think about it, the more I think it was that she starved to death, which is kind of sad, right? But I found her carcass over along the hillside. Yeah, that was kind of a sad day. But, you know, the chickens. And I need yous to be a little more careful than your older sister, you know, Jekyll. But she was careless, and she wound up on a bun. Welcome to your new home. Hey, hello. Are you Heckle? Jekyll? Or one of the other ones that I don't know? That's your new coop. Come here. you know, I don't know if they stay in the coops that you assign them to. I don't know if that's a thing or not. You know, I like to think that that's what I'm doing. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know the mechanics of the game, but if that's true, then I'd assign them in the right place, right? I think I better need to get another stack of grain out here, so they're going to get hungry with all the extra mouths to feed, right? Boom. Throw it on the ground. There you go. You folks are set. Foghorn, you got some extra work to do. You got extra work to do, my friend. Okay. I'm making a mess. Only picking up eggs. Oh yeah, look at the eggs. Look at the eggs. This plan is going to work out. I feel it. I feel like Veedo is on the right track. All right, where did I see the egg? Yeah, there. You guys are just laying them crazy. That's 3 more right there. Foghorn, good job, son. But you got to clean up your mess. Out of the way. You ladies are just doing a superb job. We've got ourselves a business, folks. It's small time right now, but look at all the chickens we got. So we have, I have to count them all because I'm not sure now. I think I've got 7 chickens. How many eggs do I have? 6 eggs. Nice. You know, $36. If I made back one of the chickens. That's the way you gotta look at it. Right? I earned back enough money to pay for one of the chickens. So that's what you call, you know, a sustaining economy here. Alright, so let's go ahead and place. Boom. Place. Boom. Alright, so we're up to 20 of 155. We got a long way to go. We got 30 metal to go. Yeah. So, you know, I'm liking what's happening here. I think I'm on the right track. You know, the primary goal for today was, you know, chicken coops. We got all 5 coops out there. We got some extra chickens. You know, keep old Foghorn company at night. All right. You may have a brother coming along soon. You know, I'm thinking if I get a few more chickens next episode, you know, one of those might be a rooster. You know, just to make things better, and you know, get those eggs producing twice as much. You know what I'm saying? All right. So you know, we didn't get to the pen here, but we did cut a giant stack of wood here, and I'm going to cut more off camera. You know, stock that up so that you folks don't have to watch that. But the next thing I'll be doing, you know, this is day 5 only, so we're doing good, right? We're doing good. We got a ranch house almost built out there. We got a, you know, small, viable business, I think. Lots of chickens, lots of coops. So, you know, the next episode, I think I'm going to, you know, build that pig pen right here, right? I'm going to be building a lot of fence stuff. We'll see how that works out. You know, it'll probably take a couple episodes to get to the pig. I really want to get to the point where I can get rid of that tent. I can start sleeping in the house. So all along, we're going to be trickling in the cement and the metal until we get a house. And then hopefully at that point, you know, maybe the tutorial will pick back up and it'll tell me what I have to do next. But if not, like I said, we have a plan B. You know, we're going to work through a progression of chickens, you know, bacon, I mean pigs, yeah, cows, horses, goats maybe, right, bees, you know, maybe a couple Tyrannosaurus Rexes and Velociraptors over there. I'm kidding, folks, but maybe not so much. All right, and maybe the walkers will stay away. We'll stay out of the dark. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this video here, folks. I'm glad you tuned in if you did, and you know, if you're gonna make any comments, feel free to make comments. I love comments. I'll do my best to answer any that come along. Just be nice, be constructive, right? I don't want any negativity out there. Negativity, I'm just gonna ignore. All right, so be nice to everybody. All right, so as always, you know, thank you again for tuning in. You stay safe. Love yous all. Woof. You know it.